feels like forever since I was here.
Yeah, what happened last Thursday?
In case you didn't hear, we had a pretty important game last Thursday night.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, and like I've told the players and everybody else, all the media and stuff, that I'm just so darn proud of our players and our coaches for what they did last Thursday night. And it was a tough week, a real tough week, because we come off of Westchester, and I still can't sleep because of that game. That was homecoming weekend, right? And that night, all of us coaches go right back in the office as soon as the game is over, and we were in there, a lot of the night. And then we have to come right back Sunday morning, and then we bring the players back Sunday, and we started practice on Sunday. And so there was not a lot of time for us to sit around and, I guess, think about the Westchester game. And the players are pretty resilient. They have short memories. Coaches don't. All right. I was concerned last week. I was concerned just because of bouncing back with 5 days after a tough loss like that. But like I said after the game, in the interview or whatever, is that I just had a feeling that on the way up that we were going to be okay. I think these players were excited about playing on national TV. They always get excited about playing Bloomsburg, and I think they realized that they're a pretty darn good football team. And so they went up there, and from the start of the game, I thought we handled them pretty well. And I know y'all didn't get home till late, because I didn't get home till 4 o'clock in the morning. And let me tell you, it was really hard to sleep Thursday night. I was too excited, so I didn't really sleep Thursday night. Great deal for us, Shippensburg University. For our program is one thing, but for the whole university also. And that's why I think people got to realize and understand that it was a special event. And thank goodness we showed up and played a heck of a game. All right? But we had that was probably the best recruiting night we could have asked for in a lot of different ways. Because it showcased our offense, it showcased our defense, and it showcased the 5 guys that played in the NFL for Shippensburg University. And that's all very, very important. The town of Shippensburg on Thursday night, I think everybody had their TV to the game. It was pretty amazing as I go around town or talk to people saying that everybody watched the game. So it's just the whole town supported that, and we're just happy we could be successful that night and make the town proud. It was a great overall team win. We played inspired football with passion. I'm telling you, it was something to see, and it was something to be a part of on Thursday night. They just played. They just played. They had fun, and they played, and they had confidence. Zully, he was 31 of 39, 1 interception, 466 yards, 5 touchdowns. He was the PSAC player of the week. I tell you, he had a tremendous game. He made some throws and some plays that most people can't make. And that couple of those scrambles and being able to turn, set his feet, and throw that ball down the field was something special. Something special. Trevor Harmon had 12 receptions for 134 yards, 3 touchdowns. Trevor broke the school record for receptions with 203 grabs. He also went over 3,000 yards receiving. And the kid still has another year. Shell Mayer, who not a lot of people are talking about, 6 catches for 244 yards. That's a good day in the office, let me tell you. All right, and 2 touchdowns. And he had a super play on that 1 touchdown pass where he stayed on his feet, which was amazing. And I think our players come out of that game thinking that, we are a pretty good football team. And you erased the first 2 games we played this year because we were still trying to figure the puzzle out. I think we got the puzzle figured out now. And, the Westchester is going to bite us in the butt a little bit, but to beat the number 5 team in the country on national TV is big, big, big. And our players are going to be better because of it. Well, we got to move on. It's Cheney, so we got to play 60 minutes on Saturday again and make sure that our players, we got to continue to get better every week, and that's what we're going to try to do. Our goal this week is to get number 7. That's what we talked about. Get number 7. Get number 7. That comes after 6, so we got to go to 7. Okay?
It was humbling, I think, for all the coaches and players to be part of a national broadcast like that. And it was unique as Coach Mac and I were waiting for the bus to load after the game, and we had turned our phones on, and the text messages just kept coming and coming and coming, and people had taken screenshots, you know, where they paused the game and caught you on film and took a shot of it. So it was fun. And you see now in the paper this week, there's a lot of commentary right about the life that coaches live and the hours that we put in and how we don't ever punch a clock and all these type of things. And I saw a great quote from the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. He says, coaching's not a job, it's a lifestyle. It really is. When you believe in something, when you feel called to do something, you pin your ears back and go. And so I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how much our wives and our families mean to us and how much they take care of the household. So we've got VIP guests tonight. My wife, Whitney Davis, is back here in the back. Give her a
Dr. Harpster would like to say a few words. Dr. Harpster?
Thank the coaches and the team for an outstanding game on Thursday night, especially on national television for the university. I could not be prouder, and I know everyone at the university couldn't be prouder, but I do have one question. Can you get me, if you didn't see there was a bet on this game, can you get me a clean and dry Red Raider jersey, because the president of Bloomsburg needs to wear that at the next meeting in Harrisburg.
And
You think you can
we
help me
scored
get that?
34 points, right?
Yeah.
I'll get you the jersey number
There you go.
34.